3 of the Electric Dice Podcast, Warhammer Fantasy, The Enemy Within. I put the quotes on a different part of that every time. I'm planning to call this one The Boat and the Beast, but we'll see what actually happens. Which is to say, we rejoin the party already in action. Feliza? What was your character's name? Fiazza. I was close. Didn't quite have it, but it was close. Why can't I edit that fucking thing? Hey. Did I freeze?
I don't know. You're not frozen to me.
Huh. Roll20 isn't letting me do anything. Fiazza fell through the bottom of the dingy old boat, and then also 2 other people are running up there. That is, Win? No, not Win. Finn?
Mm-hmm.
And then, Booger. And, the only smart one...
Rorgul is walking in there hesitantly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're the only smart one, and you were, like, back a little further, like, next to the boat. That's so weird. So, the Roll20 map is frozen, but my webcam is still, like, doing normal webcam things.
It shows Amanda frozen live on Twitch.
Yeah,
Does it?
I'm frozen. I'm trying to reset my thing, and I'm refreshing my camera, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah, we're having, like, a litany of technical issues right now, which is really great. I guess if it doesn't pick up after this one, I'm going to, I'm gonna, like, restart mine, too. Has anyone confirmed we can hear in the... What's up?
While we sort...
I was able to hear us.
I can hear.
Okay.
God!
I can see Nick and Riley and myself, and that's it.
Okay.
While we're sorting out technical
But I
issues,
still seem to be frozen.
Did you know that if you send a crescent moon to someone on your messenger app, you unlock night mode?
What?
Crescent moon to where what?
So on the messenger app, you know, like on your phone, if you send a crescent moon to someone, you unlock night mode.
I saw that the other day,
real?
but I didn't know what it was. I also don't use Messenger.
It disappeared again.
Okay, I can see everyone, and my thing seems to not be correct now.
I can see everyone.
I can see everything!
Well, not everyone. See everyone
Hey,
but
I can
Mike.
see everybody again.
Ooh, I
And
can
I'm
watch
not
myself.
frozen anymore.
Yeah.
Well, now I can't see Riley.
Oh, you disappeared. It was working.
Well, I can see everybody, so... Not that
And that's all that matters.
It's not all that matters, but it is a chunk of what matters. Okay. So... I don't think we rolled initiative last time, did we?
Nah.
We just panicked.
Yeah.
My turn first. No, wait. No, never mind. That's Leopold. Ah! Wrong game.
Yeah, right? Let me just...
So, I did a fumbling failure, and I tried to yell at them, but you said they couldn't understand me, because they were dumb or something.
That is true. They are dumb, and they can't understand you. All of that is accurate. Let's see if I can get the inside of a boat going in here. Or a ship. Or both. I still like that map. It's a long boy.
Oh, man.
It's a long boy ship.
Well, it's not exactly what our boat looks like, but hey.
Look at that boat. Look at that boat-ass boat.
It's a boat.
Oh no, that kicked me out. I zoom out and it just makes me exit Roll20. It's so cool.
That's a feature.
It's just really bad.
Look at this boat-ass boat.
It's a little rowboat.
Yeah, it's not quite right. But...
I mean, it depends on how close you get. The size. I mean, if you're zoomed in really far, it's a big rowboat. I'm zoomed all the way in. This is huge. Massive. Almost completely pointless.
Oh, that didn't.
That is completely pointless.
That is not what
we've got here.
That is not what I wanted it to do at all. I was like, yeah, I'll scale that up. It'll look great. It'll have like the greenery.
It's just in a puddle.
Yeah, it's significantly larger. Okay, cool. Well, there's some water.
Our boat has flooded.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, we're making it work.
Hooray!
Yeah. So as far as initiative, it's I think agility, D10 plus your agility modifier, which is the first number, right? There should be an agility. I might be thinking of that slightly wrong, but should be something called agility. I'll look in character.
There's athletics.
Athletics? Oh, that should just be a like a skill, right? Isn't that in like the actual skill section?
Not in the basic skills.
Okay, so it's an attribute then?
Potentially. It's not one I have.
I'm gonna click this button and see what happens. That says agility.
Nice. That's what I'm thinking.
That's, what about this? That's
Oh,
intelligence.
characteristics.
Characteristics. There we go. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Where are
So,
you?
what do I roll?
A D10 plus the characteristic, the modifier, the tens digit of whatever there.
What modifier?
There's a 25, a bunch of zeros, another 25, and a 2.
All right, hold on. So we've got.
Just click the AG.
Is it the AG? Yeah. So Amanda, yours is a 25.
Okay.
Finn, so it does a 2. Finn, yours is a 32, so you add a 3, so D10 plus 3. And then Mike's is also a 3.
Okay, so I just roll a d10 plus 2. Or, yeah.
10 plus 3.
Wild Poet appears. Roll initiative. Yeah, true enough.
How do I get it to roll a d10 again? It's just
/R.
/R.
Space D10, yeah.
Plus 2. Yeah, okay.
And higher is better. You'll go first. So let me see what my beastmen have. So they've got 3s for both. So the first one's got a 5, and the other one's got a 9. So. What I have.
Oh, look at these small beastmen. We have nothing to fear.
That's true. Everyone is safe.
They are ant-sized.
Can you move that, Riley?
Oh, they're already drowning.
Yes.
Alright, good. I don't know what I gave everyone else for tokens. So let's see. Nothing in that one.
I was the possums.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you were the possums, weren't you?
I was. I like the stick figure.
Don't mind me, I'm just drifting along.
I don't know who that was.
Oh no! It's okay, he's right there. Nobody worry, he's fine.
He's just swimming.
Alright, can anyone move any of those? I don't know which actual tokens. Like, I know the possums were Amanda. Okay, who moved that one?
I moved the possum.
I am this man.
Okay, good.
I can
Who is
only move
on
mine.
top of this man.
Is this you, Mike? This seems like something I would give you.
Nicholas.
Yeah, that is
I was
100% booger.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't, it definitely is now.
Yeah, yep, that's me.
Okay, cool. Hopefully you can,
Oh god, his legs are gone now.
Okay, cool. Okay, so let us instead draw a little hole in the boat for where Fiazza has broken through.
I live there now.
Yeah, it's great.
It's alright, I put them back together again, everyone.
Oh, good job, man. Thank you.
That's a really good hole in the boat.
Yeah, I was getting worried.
Get me in there.
Oh, no. Thought there was another stick figure, but just wiggly.
Amanda, hit
Oh,
control.
hang on.
Hit control. Yeah, I was just hit control Z.
So, okay.
Well,
Oh.
you don't want to be behind that because I don't know if you can grab it if you're behind it.
There's only one way to find out.
Loser.
Oh, I was able to.
Were you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm putting myself in the hole.
Okay. All right. So. Oh, cool. I can't edit them after that's done. Okay. I've got a Minotaur. Why can't I spell? Minotaur.
He lost his legs again.
Aw.
All right. What else we got? Amanda, you got an 8. So.
Yeah.
Piazza.
Yep.
2 Z's. Or
Look at
1.
me.
And then
Oh,
Finn.
twosies, but that's onesies.
I also have an 8.
Okay. And then Rorgal. You got a 5? No, you got
Did I?
excuse me, you got a 6.
Did I?
Well, you rolled twice, it looks like.
Take the better one.
Well, 6
Oh,
would be
whatever.
higher than 5, so we'll go with.
Just give me whatever, man.
Yeah. And then Mike, did you roll?
Yeah, did it not go through?
I only see Nick's twice.
Hmm.
I'm just rolling D10.
Oh, that's true. You were supposed to get XP. Yeah, I think I gave you. Did I give you 25 or 50?
I can't remember what you said.
Yeah. I mean, we
You
record
gave
it,
him-
which is nice.
You gave him XP and then XP to give away, I believe.
Yeah, I did definitely.
Yeah, and I think I gave it to Amanda because she was in the boat.
8,
Oh, that's nice.
Oracle 6, and Mike, you have a 12. You're the winner.
Oh boy.
It's bugger time!
So
It's all that-
slippery.
Yeah, it's all that breeze.
Okay. So we are going to assume that there is grass. Yeah, grass.
Somewheres.
Yeah.
Which side? I'll be in charge of the grass.
This side.
Oh god!
That's
That is
Okay.
terrible grass.
freehand grass.
Free
Very
That's good.
square.
bespoke freehand grass.
Sorry, I thought it was crossed out for a second. I'm like, why am I dead?
No, I'm
This is probably too
drawing
specific.
grass.
Oh, the premium ads are so good. Damn it. I'm so mad. I'm never buying it, but
It's nice to dream.
it's nice to dream. It is nice to dream. You're right. Ooh, that looks cool too. Yeah, so Booger. No. Damn it.
The boat's moving.
Right? You're first
Go
up.
up in the boat.
And you were pretty close.
Is grass.
Yeah, so I was on the boat when she fell in, and I think the last action I made was to dive in the hole after.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I imagine you're going to try and land at least a little bit softly.
Better than I did.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually have no idea how combat works in this, but I assume we know what these are.
Yeah, so you know beastmen are by nature like chaotic, stupid, wild, evil things. They're more dangerous than just like orcs simply by like physical prowess.
Right.
But like, and you're not gonna outrun them, but you can outsmart them usually. And they are definitely in like the throes of a ritual of some kind. If you remember, this thing right here is like this weird stone egg that they've like etched runes on and like
Right.
draped in blood, and it's like throwing weird colors all over the room.
And there's blood everywhere.
Yeah, and in fact, on your turn, when you kind of dive in and everything, you like take in your surroundings. Your choice. You need to either make a cool or an endurance test. It'll be challenging, which is to say, no bonus but no penalty.
Be cool.
Oh, they're both the same for me, so.
Ooh, yeah.
Gotta be cool, man.
Be cool.
So no modifier?
Nope. This is a
Ugh.
okay. So this is a potent chaos artifact, and I need to look up specifically. So I don't think anything super bad happens right now, but you definitely accrue a corruption point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm booger. I'm corrupted.
I'm corrupted. Yeah.
Corruption.
Yeah. So this is a. Yep. These corrupting influences, although relatively trivial, will still endanger a weak soul. And if a test is failed to resist such minor exposure, gain 1 corruption point. And then it lists a bunch of examples. So in this instance, this is being near Warpstone, or a chaos tainted artifact. That's the qualifier we're in right now. Now,
Okay.
the one thing I will say, depending on if you're interested, you have both Resolve and Fate, and then their weird derivatives or whatever. You do have the ability to trigger a reroll.
Nah, I'm good. We'll save it for something we care about.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, so for just a moment, you're like put off by this blinding light, and then your eyes quickly seem to adjust as you internalize some of this hateful light.
Yeah.
Now what do you want to do?
Shiver. So Booger's a pretty decisive person. He knows to either run or attack, and since his friend is down here with him, I think he's charging in and just going after the nearest one.
Sure. Okay.
But we
Easy
never
fix.
figured out what weapons I have.
Oh no. Crap. Hold on. Let me pull up some weapons.
I think I settled on a knife, which sounds not very good against the cowmen.
That's probably about what I have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you figure
You'll
have?
die of an infection later.
I probably have a really nasty, like, rusted blade of some sort.
Sure, right, yeah. When
Your
you
tetanus knife.
You fished out of a gutter a long time ago or something.
Yeah. It's my lucky knife.
Alright, let me pull up some knife stats. So the big thing with combat in this edition is ranged weapons do like a static amount. Melee weapons do a couple plus whatever like success levels you roll against like the fight or while you're fighting with something else.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It definitely rewards you for like rolling really well or getting a higher skill. I'm just trying to find the actual. The book is like the slowest PDF I've ever seen load. Okay, 297 for weapons.
Don't I come with, like, a starting equipment thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what you get, though. I mean, you definitely have a knife. Like, you have nothing less than a knife. You have a knife and probably, like, some sort of blackjack club or something, you know?
Can I have a plus 12
Seeing if I can
Vorax?
Google it.
Can I have a plus 12 Vorax?
No, that'd actually be very
Plus
powerful.
12.
My, I had a Grommel axe in the second edition game we played, and it only gave me either a plus 5 or plus 10 to my attribute.
Hey, man. Second edition. That's really good.
Sure, but I mean, the one you're talking about is plus 12. That's way better. So a knife... Well, so we'll give you a dagger, and it'll be strength bonus plus 2.
So, trappings are what I would have?
Yeah.
Just hand weapon in the wiki I found.
Oh, okay, that's way better. So hand weapon is like kind of catch-all for like mostly it's a sword, but it can also be like a club if that's what you prefer, like flavor-wise. It's seen as different from like I think it's a great weapon, is what they call it when it's like a two-hander, which is be like a big battle axe or a maul or something.
Right.
Yeah, so that's way better. Hand weapons actually your strength.
This might be first edition, though. We're not playing first, are we?
No, but that's fine. You can have a sword. I'm fine with you having a sword. I'll be interested later to find out where you got it, but yeah, strength bonus plus 4, so pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm just rolling strength plus 4. I'm not rolling like melee anything.
Well, you got to roll to hit, which will be your weapons score, your WS, the first attribute.
Yeah.
And then so you do 6 plus any success levels you beat the creature out on, because he's going.
Any modifier?
At this point, no, because technically you're outnumbered. Not by much, but
Eh.
okay. Yeah, so you like run up there and swing, and this thing just like blocks with like a crude but effective battle axe.
I want a crude but effective battle axe.
I mean, if you kill them, it might happen.
Kill it, you could have it. Do they have horns on their head?
Yeah, they do.
I want one as a drinking cup.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. All right, so you moved into melee. I'm assuming, Mike, you just pulled up on that first one there.
Yeah.
So that's also really exciting for you because quickly kind of canvassing the room and looking at them, the two of them, I mean, no three of them look exactly the same, right? Like the way that the chaos changes and warps them, the scars, the coloration of them and everything. But the two look very bestial, very wild. The one that you ran up to, the other side of its like crude but effective axe also has like a deer's skull that's been put on it, and both of the eyes are glowing and there's smoke pouring out of them.
Oh, that sounds very exciting.
Yeah, and this one has like, you know, weird totemic fetishes and like, you know, braids down its shaggy fur and everything. This one is the Bray Shaman as opposed to just the Minotaur.
Well, that's good. I have some fetishes too.
Where's my rug?
God damn it.
Oh boy.
It's happening. Alright, so we're going to pass
Just
your
waiting
turn.
for someone
you
to make the joke.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I could say that and get away with it. Pretty dumb.
Kind of.
Yeah, alright, let's see. What's his magic?
And you're all dead.
Yeah.
Where fuck.
You let me get
Both
one
things.
combat.
Yeah, you let me get one. You let me get the magic. He's not going to do that yet. He's actually just going to swing.
Oh god, that's right. Magic exists in this world.
Oh.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Hey, magic exists in all worlds, man.
Oh wow, that's really
Not
deep.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty decent weapon score still. Not quite as good as the Minotaurs, but yeah, with you up close and everything, he just swings out wildly, attacking you. So he's looking to roll under a 50,
Ugh.
which he does.
Oh come on!
He gets one success level. How many wounds do you have?
He's dead.
Where do I see that?
Let's see.
He had
Booger.
this really gnarly
You
sliver
have
tongue earlier.
wounds. You have 11
Oh, well,
because
I'm
it's
fine
your
then.
strength bonus plus your toughness twice plus.
I see it, yeah.
I don't remember WPB to be honest with you. Cool. I take 8 of them.
What?
Yeah, as I just come crashing down upon you with the burning deer skull axe.
Can I do one of my things to make him re-roll that?
Possibly. Hold on, let me look it up. I definitely know there's some way you can influence it, but I don't remember the full effects of the fate and the whatever else. You can definitely burn one to survive if I kill you.
Is wounds essentially hit points?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Things are very different in this game.
I
It's-
got 3!
You've got 3?
No, you've got to have more than that.
No. I'm a hardy boy. I
Yeah,
got
that's
12.
the same. I mean, Mike has 3 right now, but
Oh.
I have 13 apparently.
holy hell.
But how'd you get so lucky? Why are you so stout?
It's all that food she got when she was young.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was able to eat and develop
Privilege.
normally.
Yeah, none of the rest of you got that. Well, maybe Nick.
I don't know, maybe.
Hold on. It's right around here. Trying to scroll through this book is like literally impossible. I'm sorry. I can't believe how like it takes just as long to load the page I just looked at 3 seconds ago as it does to like go down 100 pages too, which just seems very backwards to me. Fate and Resilience 170. Let's see what we got. I don't know what a low latency mode is. Johnny 5 was asking. So you don't want to spend fortune. You could, Mike, you could burn one of your fate points, of which I think you have 3, for the quote, "How did that miss?" Where your character completely avoids incoming damage by some extraordinary fluke, such as slipping just as a blow is about to connect, or an unexpected source of light blinding an opponent. The goal of that is you don't take the damage, you continue, but you are still in the combat, so I could later, you know what I mean, do the 8 damage to you still.
1, yes, I want to do that.
Okay.
2, I have Hardy as one of my 3 random talents, and that didn't get added to my wounds, and I was reading it.
Cool.
It's wounds plus my toughness bonus.
Oh, and an extra toughness bonus.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
that gives you 3 more, so it'd bring you to 14.
I wonder how I'll just put it in the mod for now. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna juke this with
Yeah, I just added Hardy 1. Do you see it there?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you do want to burn
Yeah.
So there would be ways to earn was it fortune or fate later?
Fate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it comes back much slower than fortune does. Fortune spins back up at the beginning of every session. Fate's when you do something to kind of earn.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. So what narrate this for us? What happens that you suddenly like? How does it miss?
Yeah, I think it just it has a pretty surefire swing, but it doesn't realize how skin and bone I am and just cuts like a ton of rags.
Okay. Right, it cleaves into you and like howls like mad and then looks and you're not bleeding. It just smells more in here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
I got him. Okay. 1 wombat combat. I hate that. Okay. Bray Shaman's done, so we'll go to Fiaza.
That's me.
That's you. What do you want to do?
Alright, so do I have any sort of hindrance after falling?
Nah, you're good.
I'm good. Okay. Let's say I'm probably not a combat spiffy.
Mm-hmm. Just a little.
Just a little.
There are some who are combat spiffy.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna wanna try to find out how to get out of here. I'm still in the hole, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So you fell through the deck. I mean, there's
Yep.
steps up. You can like look around and see. You know, like out the back.
Alright. I guess Booger has come to my defense, so I'm gonna try to help him take down the Bray Shaman. I guess is the one he attacked.
You want
I have
attack?
a knife. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a stabby.
Yeah. So that'll add strength bonus plus 1. Assuming you hit your attack.
What do I roll?
So if you go into your character sheet and you click the WS, I'm going to give you a plus 10 to this, because right now, although there are more Minotaur than you, the other ones haven't been able to move into combat yet, so you and Mike next to this thing. It's 2 to 1. Oof.
Ugh.
Oof. That was...
Come on, Amanda.
That was pretty bad. I'm not going to punish
So I'm not combat spiffy.
Yeah, like you said.
Right, yeah, I'm not even going to punish you any more than that, because that sucks enough on its own. Do you want to use one of your rerolls? Because you don't have to burn it like Mike does. You could just spend one and re-roll.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, yeah.
Do I reroll with the 10 still?
Yeah. There
Hey.
we go. That's what I'm talking about. Cool.
Look at me.
So yeah, this resounding... Right, we like see you like stab and it just goes like right into the horn and the blade of your dagger breaks and just like falls and hits Booger right in the foot. And he starts like screaming and the Minotaur just like picks you up and starts crunching. And then the video stops and we just rewind. and then right as you go like to swing the dagger, Booger like throws his arm up and knocks you. So you
my
don't...
arm, knocks
Right.
my arm a little bit, and it actually hits into him instead of the horn.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So you do. What's your strength?
30 initial.
Nice. Yeah. So you do 4 or 5 damage total to this thing because you got a 1 success level.
Nice.
So let me see what the Brace Shaman has for HP. Wounds. He's got quite a few. So we'll give him. And we'll take away what I say. 5.
5.
Yeah. Okay. You have thirded him. Another 2
Ooh.
good hits like that, and you're really cooking. All right. All set. So we're gonna go to Finn. Finn, I imagine you've been moving swiftly towards the boat, right?
Well, I mean, it started off with me kind of looking down the hole, going, "You all right?"
Sure. Okay. What's the plan now, though?
I mean, I clearly see they're not all right.
It's true. That is definitely true. Yeah, undoubtedly.
I don't think we decided what I have for a weapon. Is there any way I can turn a crap stick into something?
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
That's good.
Yeah. We'll
Those things hurt if you thwack somebody with them.
Yeah, we can treat that as a hand weapon too, but with 1 less bonus.
Okay.
All right, so you heft your mighty crap stick.
Yeah, I'm just like, I guess this works.
Yeah, like I guess this is happening.
Yeah.
You want to get down in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna get down in there.
Okay.
Start.
Unless you want to jump down into the middle of the thing, you're gonna have to take the stairs, and that'll take the full round.
All right, no, I'm taking the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. And we just politely see you trundle your way down into the basement. You stop and look for a light switch. Don't find anything. Sigh.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm coming as fast as I can. Hold.
Okay. Rorgal, you were overlanding it, or were you on the boat?
I mean, I was cautiously approaching.
Sure.
Yeah. Is there? There's no one on like the upper deck, right?
No. Yeah, they were going over the upper deck, trying to get a peek on what was going on in there, and that was when Fiazza fell through.
Oh yeah, I would have definitely have turned to him and been like, "Yo, there's beastmen." If I saw them, I feel like I could see them through the hole, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
At least,
Yeah,
at least at the start.
Yeah, I would have definitely let him know.
All right. Have we decided like what weapon loadout I have? Like, I imagine I have a knife. Do I ranged weapon? Is that out of the question?
No, you can definitely have a ranged weapon. I was gonna say you can have a ranged weapon and a sword if you want. You were actually financed.
Yeah.
You're not doing too shabby at all.
Yeah. What range weapon choices do I have? Like crossbow,
Let me pull
sling.
Let me pull that weapon chart back up. I'm sorry, I navigated away from it, double checking I didn't have the magic rules confused. That was not the page I thought it was. Yeah, I mean, classically, I imagine you either have some sort of, javelin, sling stone, or like a short bow.
Okay.
But let me see what we actually have for weapons.
We probably should have got a mercenary.
What do you mean?
Just some muscle.
Hire people to do the fighting for us.
Oh, yeah. Well, the game is definitely not only about combat, but nosing around dangerous half-sunken ships. While it was the plot, this is what
Or we
happens.
Just kept on driving.
There were shinies.
There were shinies. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sling. Yeah, sling and bow. Looks like they're not broken up any more than that.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll say I have a bow to
Okay.
All right, so Rorgul's gonna peer his head down down the hole. What's the situation look like? Dire?
Yeah, it's not great. Both of those other Minotaurs seem to have like stopped whatever they were doing with that creepy ritual stone, and picked up their weapons and are moving in. The Bray Shaman's bleeding pretty good, but it doesn't look like it's suffering from that blood loss, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, so you've got a short bow. It's going to do strength bonus +2.
Okay. Let's stand on the upper deck, fire a shot in at whatever beast man I can see.
Yeah, the Bray Shaman's damaged, but he'll be slightly harder shot than just shooting one of the other two in the back that, you don't risk hitting your allies with.
Yeah, let's go with the safer option.
Sure.
All right. And what am I rolling?
So it'll be your ballistic score is the second attribute in your character sheet.
Cool.
Your BS, and then you'll get a +10 since you're playing it safe to fire at something that you don't, risk. Damn, so close.
Boo!
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing bad happens, right? You just fire the arrow, it lands in front of it, and it just looks up, it's like, meh!
Just
sorry,
bleeds
I'm
at
sorry.
you.
It's like what?
Meh!
Oh, are they like
Oh,
doing
okay.
it?
I just want to make sure I heard.
Yeah. He looks right at you. He's got creepy square eyes, like a goat's eye.
He's just yelling.
And he blinks out of sequence. And it's really unsettling.
That real talk, like eye things are always like gross, but that is like one of the grossest eye things. Like whenever there is like any sort of out of sequence blinking,
No,
not good.
Like, that's not right. I don't like this.
It's like my favorite kind of blinking.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry.
Imagine his eyes are kind of going in like different directions, and he's just blinking.
Yeah, he's just got like his tongue sticking out a little bit. He's scratching his chin. Yeah, he's a good boy. See, it's not my favorite, but like anytime I can make things creepy, I'm about that. So
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want?
We'll call my turn there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did move up already. So yeah, you moved up to the thing, shot in, and yeah. I mean, you got another arrow ready, so that part's good.
Yeah.
Okay, the 2 Minotaur. This is where things are going to get very dicey.
I love dice.
On a 1, one of them stays back and has to continue tending to the ritual. On a 2, though, they're both like, fuck it, we'll pick up the pieces later, and they just charge in. Okay. So, one of them goes and starts fiddling with the stone. It walks up, like hunkers down on all 4, and then like knocks on the stone, and then like all of that weird wriggling that's happening on the inside of it seems like coalesce right at the point of where it touches, and you hear like cracking, like something breaking through an eggshell. But the other one will run towards. Gotta roll another D2. 1 Booger, 2 Fiazza.
Yeah.
Alright, Booger. You're not even on the
What?
map.
She hit. I didn't. She should be the threat here.
Well, I mean, the Bray Shaman might think that, but remember, this is a dum-dum.
Oh,
They're not very smart.
Meh.
Meh. Okay. So he's looking to beat, and I misread their stats. I was looking at the wrong one. So the Bray Shaman is better than the other ones. So this is looking to get a 40 or lower on a percentile. So he does not, right? He just
thank God.
runs in, dragging his axe behind him, and he goes to like heft it up, and there's just like a broken, piece of wood from where like Fiazza and you both jump down that like hangs up his axe, and he just swings his hand right over the top of your head without taking your neck off.
It is really hard to hit things in this game.
Yeah, so one thing I will mention, because Amanda succeeded on her attack, she gets a +10 cumulative, I think they call it advantage.
What?
If she hits again, she'll get 20. And it'll keep going there until you miss. When you miss, it's all gone. It's the
So,
same.
like,
It's
combo attacks.
yeah. It's the same thing for anyone. Like both parties could continually yes. Right. It's not like only locked into one person.
It's like similar in like a Shadowrun, how like when you hit someone, it becomes increasingly harder for the person who was hit to defend themselves.
Right.
I mean,
Exactly.
it makes sense.
13th Age does the same thing, where it's just at the end of every round after the first one, there's an escalation die, all because it's a D20 system, so a +1 is actually like a huge swing. And it maxes at like 6, I think. But like the idea is that like combat starts to speed up and then finish with like a big bang. It helped like the gamist idea of like, oh, first round I blow my action point and use all my biggest powers because I want to just kill this thing as fast as possible, which is like not what you see in like anime and TVs and movies where like they finally reveal their big move and then end things.
Right, because we know anime is the closest to real combat.
I'm gonna smack you through the internet. Okay. So it swung, it missed. We are going to pass the turn to a Booger, who does not have advantage because he stinks.
Yeah, he's hacking away. He's never really been in a sword fight like this before, but he hasn't been hurt yet, so he's still having fun.
I like that thought.
That's good.
Yeah.
And he misses.
Oh,
Yeah. So you have a fortune right now that you will not get back at next game because you start with 2 now. So like no penalty, you should just re-roll that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like worst case scenario, nothing happens.
God damn it.
Yeah, worst case scenario, nothing happened.
Yeah, so I think what happens is like he did this like big sweeping upper like top down cut. God damn it, why is my phone going off? Hold on.
It's so beautiful. Very at odds with what's actually happening in game.
it's just pleasant.
That ringtone is just the battle music that is playing.
Yeah, so it comes
Very
down,
gentle.
it hits his axe, and then Booger just immediately does the same attack. He like lifts his sword up and just like swings it down again, and the Beastman doesn't even move his axe and just kind of like stares at him like, what?
That's good.
Blowing
That's
unevenly
good.
again.
Oh, that's so good.
So we tried.
We tried. Do you want to move around at all?
Has Amanda been hit yet?
Mm-mm. No, your side is very safe right now.
Yeah, I think we're battling then.
Okay.
We're good. We're in here.
You're sticking
We're
around.
battling.
We're battling.
We're on the winning. We got 1 hit in.
Yeah,
We are winning.
that's true. All right,
I
hold on.
don't know how I feel about that egg, you guys.
Cracking.
Probably fine.
Uh,
That egg is definitely
not if they
fine.
knocked on it. I feel like they wanted.
They're saying hello.
Come on out, good boy.
So I know Dave said that like Beastmen are impossible to outrun, but Booger hasn't found a thing alive that he hasn't been able to outrun yet.
That's
So-
fair. I mean, like that's your whole thing,
Yeah. So he's good. He can start running if it gets bad.
right?
Amanda, probably less so.
Probably.
What you gotta do is slip on the boat and be like, go, go, go. Forget them.
Pretty much.
All right. We're gonna pass along to the Bray Shaman, who I think does actually want to try channeling, and this is where things could go either way. Hold on, I gotta find the actual spell he's using because it listed it, but then didn't give me the like the CR basically that I have to hit to cast the damn thing. And this book is loading very slowly. Yeah, so he reaches inside of the little deer skull and plucks out of it a quicksilver bismuth looking crystal, right, of bright green nature, and just shoves it into his mouth and swallows hard, and you hear like the go. and its eyes turn bright green as it levels its hand directly towards you, Booger.
I didn't hit him!
Well, you tried.
This is upsetting.
I promised people on Slack that I would kill you.
God damn it.
Oh.
Alright, so I need to roll... Alright, so I'm looking for 6 levels of success, but he gets a bonus because he's using Warp Stone.
Why is he get a boat? No.
Yeah,
He's not touching the warp stone.
No, he ate it.
Yeah,
He
he
ate
swallowed
it.
it, dude.
He's
Oh,
always
that's-
touching it now.
he had an extra
It's
little chunk.
touching him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You got that sword, just cut his tummy open.
I'm
He
trying.
missed twice.
Oh my god, this thing's
And then
loading
eat
so
it for
slow.
yourself.
I'm sorry, this thing's loading wicked slow. This is gonna actually make me go get a physical book instead.
One of those old timey books.
What's
Right.
a book?
Yeah, right?
One of those.
Book.
One of those old time ebooks.
Book.
Book.
Bah.
Words.
Okay. Alright, so using the warp stone is gonna double his channeling.
Oh, that seems fair.
Yeah, that seems fine. So I only have to get three degrees of success, which is good because
That's not good.
he's rolling a D percentile and he only has a 50 skill. So damn it.
Thank God.
Yeah, I think he just busts his spell. I don't think anything bad happens because it wasn't a really bad failure.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't on a 0, and it wasn't a double either. So it looks like he just busts. Okay, cool. Well, I mean it wastes warp stone, so
Indigestion.
with yeah, he just belches out an evil green
Burps.
burp, and he just looks right. He was like looking at you, and you could see he was about to like reach and grab your face, and then he's just like, "Meh," and he taps you on the head once, but nothing happens, and he wipes his hand off. It's like, ugh. All right, Fiazza.
Alright, my turn. So I'm feeling pretty jazzed that I was able to stab him the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna like double hand it and just like go for it again.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. And remember,
Alright,
you're
what am I?
you're still do your weapon score. You just get a +10. And I take that back. Reading this quick, it looks like I get a minor miscast. So I'm gonna roll that and figure out what the hell happened.
Yes.
You roll in your weapon skill.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was waiting for you.
No,
so
I'm waiting on this book, so it's.
Did I have any? I didn't have any modifiers last time, right?
Mm-mm.
Or I
Yeah,
had last time.
it's just 2 to 2, so nothing's.
Okay, so another 10, you said?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So your weapon is a 1, and your strength is a 2 or 3.
My strength says its initial is 30.
Yeah, it's a 3.
Yeah.
So that's 3, 4, 5. Nice. So
So another third.
yeah, that's awesome. So this Bray shaman, that thought he was here and he was gonna, take skulls and, all that fun stuff is not actually doing so well. As you reach out and are you still just like stabbing the same place, just Or,
I want to say I'm probably being a little wild about it because I've never been in combat before. So like I hit him the first time, I kind of just pulled back and just like reached for what I could.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, no, I'm all about it. Cool. Do you want to move, or are you staying there? Because now next round you're going to get plus 20.
I think I'm gonna stay. Booger didn't run away, and he's trying to help the best he can. So I'm not
Sure.
We got this.
yeah, you're being the punching bag while I'm doing all the work.
Yeah!
This feels a lot like life.
Wow! Right? God damn it.
I'm just
good.
noticing it. Why can't I find the minor miscast table? I swear I just saw the damn thing. Anybody else got
Being
the
a
book
punching
open?
bag is a form of work.
Okay. After Fiazza, we go to Finn. Finn, you are at the bottom of the stairs. You can move in and attack something if you want. And then when you get to the bottom of the stairs, you're like, oh goodness. I don't like this. This isn't what I wanted at all.
Just shoot the egg,
I
it'll
see
be fine.
my cousin.
How big-
I'm like,
how
help
big
us
does-
with the cow people.
Man,
You turn to
clearly a goat
leave.
person. Well, I'm kind of thinking about it right now. I'm kind of just like, hey, oh no. How big is that egg? Thing?
Yeah, it's about 5 feet wide.
It's egg size.
What? No.
It was like if it was like a little egg
It's-
size. I'd try to boot it off the
It
boat.
is not a little eggy. It is a big egg.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no,
That's-
that's fair.
One big omelet, man.
Oh no. I guess I don't know that one shaman guy. He looks pretty messed up, right?
Yeah, he's actually not doing well now. So, when you looked down in there, it seemed very confident, and you could see it swinging this massive, glowing and smoking deer skull around. And when you came down the stairs, it's covered in blood. It's shaking a little bit and looking around with more panicked and wild eyes than you saw before.
Right. I guess I'll whack this thing in the face.
Do it!
You're whacker.
I'm with my thwacker.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez. The heck am I rolling for this?
You're going to roll the weapon skill, which is your WS. It's your first attribute.
Alright.
So
Modified.
you have a 25 with a talent that bumps it to a 30. I'm going to give you a plus 10 because you now outnumber them.
So do I put
We're
anything in the
fine.
modifier?
When you go to roll, it
going
usually
great.
prompts you for a modifier. Just add 10 to it.
And 10.
Yeah.
Alright. Plus 10. Submit. Oh.
Why am I the only one doing any damage?
Keep
It's
it up!
It's all that training from when you were young.
Very
know.
healthy.
All right, Riley. I'll offer you the same thing if you want. You do have some rerolls. They are not too punishing because they refresh when you start the game.
Well, yeah, those are the fate ones that refresh, right?
Yeah, I forget which one's which, but you have one that you burn to stay alive, like in Crisis, and you have one that's just I really would like to succeed.
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll burn that. I think it's fate.
Yeah. You're spending one, not burning it. That was the way the old rules worked. You could always spend them, and then if you wanted to, you could burn them too. I get that they made more of a distinction, but it's easier in my head to just spend or burn. Very different thing.
And alright, so just hit the thing again. Am I
Yep.
still doing the plus 10?
Yep. Still the same situations apply. This is just
Sweet.
you are protagonists.
Oh,
See, that's what I'm saying. Look at that shit.
Yeah!
So you add strength plus 3 because this is not quite as a honed edge as the normal hand weapon would be.
alright, strength plus 3.
And then
That's
you
just
add-
the S, right?
Yeah, and then you add 2 more
Nice.
for success level.
Oh, jeez. These are numbers everywhere. So what, I got 26 strength.
Yeah, so it's a 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, so you add 4 to 3, so you get 7. Which one
Seven.
are you attacking?
I was attacking that shaman dude.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you take him out. How do you want to finish him off?
Oh gosh.
With the thwacker.
Yeah, with a thwacker too.
I mean, somebody had to. You just like line him up and pow, or
I feel like
break him.
I feel like I swing like as hard as I can with the hook end, kind of like towards his face, kind of like his eye, and I just tear it like right at his face.
Oh, that's fucked up, man! What the hell?
Kind of like rips an eye out.
Right, yeah.
Out one last.
It still somehow blinks unevenly with
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Okay, cool. I had to see what his minor miscast was. I just figured it out, so that's craps for you. All right, yeah. Yeah, so you you pop it in there, hook his eye, and rip it out, right? You drag him to the ground, and then you just stomp on his head once, right, to make sure he's finished. And he just like,
I want that horn.
Yeah, you like you stomp and you snap it off, right? You rip it right off the thing, and he's just like there, like twitching a little bit, and just like not like just right, like squeaking and popping and shit, and he very, very quickly just evaporates. Like all of his corpse just turns into like this ugly, like uneven floor mat, right?
Oh, no.
But all of like the
what
volume
happens
of
to
his...
the horn?
Yeah, what happens to the horn?
No, that's still there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
Same stuff. Hair and fur and horn and teeth. Yeah, that's all still there. But like the volume inside of him vanishes, and it just like all of it turns into a gas that just pours out of his empty eye socket, and then just shoots out the window.
Oh.
Probably make some dice out of them teeth.
I'm taking that fur too.
Oh my God.
I'm making myself a hot fur coat.
There's still 2 more of them. We're not out of here yet.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Just like-
loot them after.
Yeah.
We're in a battle, and I'm just like, just giant.
How does this look?
Right.
This is beautiful.
All right, Rorgal, you're up.
Alright, so do I have line of sight on the dude chipping away at the egg?
Yeah, I think you could. I think you have to like crouch down and to fire, but yeah, that's not an issue. You can still do it.
Alright, yeah, let's try to hit that guy with my old short bow.
The little old short bow.
Alright, any modifier? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, we'll give you a +10. He's distracted. He's not focused. Man, you are just like so close to this thing. It's like more insulting because I'm giving you a bonus too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, same thing. I think that again, this is less like an actual miss and more just like it hits him, but he's not paying any attention. Right? He's still just like he's digging away. He's doing.
He like reaches back to like scratch for a brief second and then goes back to his job.
It's like stop it. All right. Do you want to move around at all, or are you like good where you're at?
What else is on this on the deck of the ship?
There would be like the remnants of like crates and stuff. Like there's nothing here that like hasn't been salvaged at least once. But like you could get in there. Maybe they did leave something behind. Nothing so as grand as like an unopened box or crate. But yeah.
Yeah.
And then like mildewy old rope. Like probably some oars and stuff.
All right. Cool. That's all.
Do you have? Yeah. Do you have? There's got to be a perception of some kind.
There is just perception.
Yeah. Do you want to roll that?
Yeah, I'll opt to roll that instead of moving.
Okay.
Didn't you just yell at us that there were still 2 left?
He did.
Yeah,
Alright.
but
You're down there and I'm up here.
alright, well.
Okay. Yeah, we see you like look around, and then the camera lingers on like a couple very tasty looking mushrooms that are hiding just behind, like the chunk of wood that was broken off of a crate.
Cool.
Tasty, not poisonous.
Mm.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not jumping down there, so we'll end that and have
Take
this.
the stairs.
Ah,
They're lovely this time of year.
Okay.
Rorgul, despite his powerful name, is a coward.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so there is a fancy little halfling here that's been killing everyone, but I think that they are still more concerned about the new one that showed up and actually killed their leader. So this Minotaur
It is wearing their skin.
yeah, swings his axe overhead and brings it
for me.
down blunt ways onto Finn.
Oh,
Yeah. So he's looking to hit 40, which he does. He doesn't get a full success level though, but it is enough to hit. So that's gonna do 6, 8, 9 points of damage, 9 wounds. He's still up?
yeah.
Okay, right. Just this absolute titanic crack that has to carry you to the ground. Like, you might be able to get up after it, but you're just like, oh.
No. I just hold on to my
Right.
coat.
Right. It's like, house wins. And he flexes on you,
Ooh.
perhaps insinuating that he lives here. This is his house. It's very nice. The other one, like, looks back, scratches at that arrow shot that he just took a second ago, and, like, boop, 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 knocks on the thing again. And the egg, now, you know, the ritual continuing, you've been hearing cracking noises for quite a while, right? Finally splits open, like, alien style, right? With just, like, 4 prongs.
Is it a
Right?
face hugger?
Yeah, a little face hugger, right? And just this, like, pale white, sickly hand reaches out with these long black fingernails, right? And then the thing reaches in there to, like, take it out.
Gross!
I don't want to be
Leave
here.
it in there.
Alright, Booker.
We notice what's going on, right?
Oh, yeah, you definitely see that. No way to miss it.
I think Booger looks at your character, Amanda. And what kind of facial expression do I see here?
Not a good one. I'm
Not a good
Let's-
one. Yeah, no, I
not a
hear
good
you.
one. Yeah, let's say I have never seen something like this before.
I think
Yeah,
It-
like Nick's face. Let's go with that one.
in response, Booger grins, turns around, and charges the one that's pulling the thing out of the egg.
Oh, yeah.
That
Okay.
sounds about right.
Booger, the man who has done nothing, is brimming with confidence.
I think
Mike, what would you say you bring to this combat? Overwhelming sense of confidence.
Do I get any modifier since it's like actively like bent over an egg pulling something out?
Yeah, I'll give you 10 for that and 10 for charging, so you get plus 20.
Yeah.
Push him in the egg.
Yes.
defy
Look
our
at
God.
you.
Alright. So were you charging the Minotaur or the thing in there?
The Minotaur. I'm trying to stop him from pulling it out of the egg.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, so you're just like running, knife first, sword first, right into his back. Yeah, so you do 4 plus strength plus 1, so 5 plus strength, whatever that might be.
Where do I see? Where do I see that?
Strength, it should be your third stat. Let me see. It's just an S, so for you, 28, so 2. So
Okay, yeah.
7 points.
I was like, I know it's 28, but I don't think I'm doing 28 damage. So
Yeah. Sorry, it's just the tens digit. It's like
Gotcha.
your modifier, or like when you figure an 18 is a plus 4 in D&D.
gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So you cut this guy's HP right in half. They start with 14, and you deal 7 to him. It's pretty good. Yeah. So it like goes through one side, out the other, right? And he just like bleeds multiple times in panic, just like meh, meh, meh.
Blinking
Any
like,
opportunity
rapidly.
to bleed.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot like the Merfolk again. But this fight is going much better for you guys than that Merfolk fight did for Justin and Dallas. All right, cool. The Bray Shaman is actually dead, and Fiazza, you're up.
Did he like stop pulling him out of the egg after getting stabbed?
I mean, he's not dead yet.
What happened to him?
Yeah, he's got one hand in there, and like the dirty little hand creature is like wrapped itself around there, and it's just got like its head's like 3 times larger than it should be, and it's like completely bald with like milky cataract eyes, and it's like mouth breathing really heavily.
It can't see anything. We're fine.
Yeah, well, but then there's like this scorpion tail that like wraps around it twice and then comes out just dripping in venom.
Did Mike see us before he ran at it?
See what it was?
Yeah.
No, he just jumped in.
Yeah. I
Johnny Five just goes, Mike? Question mark?
Wow. Well, there you go.
There's the Minotaur by me that. What's the setup?
What's the question?
I think
there's still 2.
Smacked me in the ground.
Yeah, there are 2.
Okay.
There are 2.
I'm gonna stay over there by Finn.
No. Yeah, hold on, sorry. That one's dead. That one's still up, and then there's one over here, and then this is Mike. He charged in.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna worry about the Minotaur that I'm next to still. I don't want to go near the weird scorpion thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that one went after Finn. I'm super upset. My cousin just got attacked, and I'm gonna swing at this guy.
All right, cool.
Now it's what, plus 20?
Yes. Yep. Holy shit. You are killing this combat. That's good.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I
Stab
am
happy.
Right? Somebody has
Riding
to
that high.
Hey, I
First
am
murder.
developing a taste for blood here.
Right, I think you did 8 damage, right? Your weapon only is 1, but your strength's 3.
Yeah, so 4, 5, yeah, 8.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's a really good hit.
I feel like you're an incredibly goth hobbit.
That sounds about right.
Alright, yeah, no, that's an absolutely huge hit from this thing, is you just, pow, right?
Yeah. It's my first real touch with actually fighting, and I'm realizing how good I am at it.
No wonder people do this all the time. And you can make money? This is great.
I can get paid to do this?
Let's join a gladiatorial arena, guys.
Alright, so I
what
imagine
are we
you
doing
want to
slinging dice for?
You want to stay there, right? And keep
yeah, I want to stay there, keep Finn safe.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Finn.
Goodbye, bugger.
Well, I'm gonna swing at the goatee man who frickin' knocked me to the floor. Is there any modifier to that? Is it still the plus 10?
You get the plus 10 because it's still 2 to 1 on this guy. Come on, Riley. You want it.
Does it do anything? I don't do anything fancy because I successed last time, didn't I?
Oh, did you hit last time? It would be a 20 then.
I did.
Well, I hit on the other one. Does it still count?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's just as long as you keep hitting.
Oh.
I don't think it's monster dependent. I'll have to look. There's a few things I haven't done correctly with this combat, but, I wanted you to live too, so...
I don't know if that really affected anything because this is with the plus 10.
Yeah, but... if you added another 20, it would basically bump your weapon skill to 50, not 40, but you rolled a 70, so unless you want to spend a reroll again, that is still going to be a miss.
I mean, this is combat. Combat's important, and it refreshes next time.
I'm fine with it, man. I just, I can't decide for you, is all.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, okay, cool. Do the reroll. Yeah, you get plus 20. I apologize for missing that last time. I'm trying to keep all the modifiers, because like this thing will do flanking, it'll do, who has the high ground, this will do, you know what I mean?
Yeah!
Nice, there we go. Cool.
Whack him.
Yeah, so I kind of just like, I'm still on the ground a little bit. I just thwack up right towards the crotch with the
Right, yeah, his crazy goat eyes have been looking in all different directions. Continue to look different directions when they cross, and he just holds himself and collapses. He hits the knees and then down onto the floor. He's just one sad low because he too drops with 1 extra damage as opposed to wounds. Well done. So this combat's going really well for you guys.
I continue to grab his fur.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
This one doesn't evaporate like the other one did, which is...
Oh, he doesn't? Oh, so I can't take his fur. I'm trying to take his fur.
I mean, you can take the time to skin him, but, like, I'm going to tell you, these things are, like, awful, natty, cancer-ridden evil beasts. But, like, you do you, man. I'm just going to pass it on to Rorgel and let him do his thing.
Who's up now?
Nick is.
I am. And we're gonna continue the strategy of shoot arrows at things
and not get close to it.
I mean,
and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean he's alive, so that part's great.
It'd be super cool if you could like help.
I am helping.
He's not helping.
If we die, you're kind of just stuck on a boat with some dudes with no goal in mind.
Yeah, I think
modifier, yes, no.
Yeah, I think you're still at your 10, just for firing off. That is awful close. Say much higher, and I'd probably have you shoot Mike, but that on its own is probably fine.
I'd be so happy if you help.
He's helping.
I'm trying my best.
He's trying his best.
He is trying.
You have an actual weapon.
Yeah, it's right here. It's a bow. Look at it. Look at how great it is. I can fire so far. Do you want to move at all, or are you good?
Stairs are pretty nice.
No, I'm not going down there with the...
You have a...
Can you see the scorpion thing?
I can see shit happening with the egg, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. You could... There is a creepy little golem hissing and slowly crawling its way out of the egg, and it's got a giant scorpion tail.
Try to shoot.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that. I'm gonna stay up here where the arrows can fly freely.
Fly freely into wind and water.
I'm helping.
Yeah, and you can't.
I'm not
gonna
move.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll pass it on. The Minotaur, with a sword in its back, right, turns. The evil little creature still on its arm. It is now out of the egg and grabs its axe and just swings it kind of sideways into you, Mike. It'll do one-handed weapon damage, not two. But he's still looking to kill. So he's looking for 40 and lower. Okay, so nothing on that one. And I'm also gonna have the little creature go.
No,
yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna have him go. It's okay.
Does he kind of look like a goatee version of the Scorpion King?
Yeah, that's probably a good way of describing it. I'm mostly picturing. It's a lot like Gollum. There's a monster in Dark Souls 3. And it like doesn't even really fight you. It just like lurks in corners, and then when you like come around the corner, it like gets really close to you, and it will attack you. But like more than that, it's just like really upsetting. And
it just wants to be upsetting.
Yeah, this thing definitely just wants to be upsetting.
For you to be upset.
Yeah, and I am. I definitely am. What does this thing use? Okay. All right. This one is rolling with a weapon score of 60. Okay. Okay, well, that's enough. Gotta pull up a book. What's this one? Mike, it's 5 points of damage from its filthy little scorpion tail injecting you with...
Oh, I'm sure it does nothing else. That's fine.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not looking up the corruption table right now. But we'll get back to that in a second. So it's your turn, buddy.
So it's like clinging to the Minotaur.
Yep, it's like riding it. It's on its arm, and it's just like a weird little monkey, and it's just hissing at you.
So if I drop the Minotaur, it falls over?
Yeah. It doesn't even seem to be standing on its own. The tail is just like lashing out like wild.
Alright, let's hit the Minotaur. I should have a... What kind of... I have a 10 bonus here, but that's probably it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little lame.
Well, yeah, because last time you charged, that was where you got the extra.
Right, I know.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, so Fortune comes back?
One of them you burn, one of them you spend. You have 3 for the night. Next game you'll only start with 2, so the first one was like a gimme. But yeah, you can spend another one.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
That's upsetting.
No.
Can I use the third?
Yeah, I'll say it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think there's explicitly a rule against it. I'll have to double check later, but...
Gallet? Oh, that would have been plus 10 too.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so get your 1 extra success level, because you're doing 4 plus strength plus 1 because of the success.
Right. Does that kill it?
Probably. What's your strength?
It was 2 again.
Okay, so that's just enough. Yeah, it puts it at 0.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Minotaur
thank
goes
fucking
down.
God.
It's like, it's still conscious, but it's not like, actually in combat, right?
Yeah.
And it's like kind of wiggling around a little, like crawling maybe. And
Stop wiggling.
yeah, the tiny little like poison monkey is just like screeching like wild.
Wiggling.
Wait. Maybe we can raise it as our own.
Yes. Yes. No, it's our pet now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it look?
I look at it.
Does
Does it look at me
Hey,
with
little
loving
fella.
baby
it
eyes?
stares at you with its saucer baby eyes, and you suddenly become attached.
Oh yeah, you imprinted on it.
Hey, would you say it's an animal? Because I have animal care as an advanced skill.
I would say with your advanced skill, you might be able to figure out what it eats, but I'm also going to tell you a dirty little secret. It's definitely warpstone. Mike, go ahead and roll me a D percentile. No bonus, no penalty. I want to see what physical corruption you're getting today. Ooh, Mike, you've gotten a fleshy tentacle.
Oh,
He's extra
No!
gross now. Where is it?
Where is it? Does he get to pick?
He can pick, or he can do the standard like hit target where you flip the die roll and it tells you where it arrives.
I feel like he should pick. He's gonna pick a really gross spot.
This could be real gross.
I think we'll roll. Let's see. Let's leave it up to the
Let's
fate here.
leave it up to fate.
Okay, so you wanna just roll for it?
Yeah.
Just in the back of his kneecap.
Okay. So if you're gonna roll for it, yeah, we'll just roll a
like a
straight D
unicorn
percentile.
horn.
We won't flip it. We'll just yeah.
Just another 100.
Yep.
Can it replace his nose?
What is it?
Yeah, I got a straight 100. That's
It's
what
100.
I
Is
actually
that his, like, everywhere?
I actually think it's one of the legs. I gotta
What?
double check. Yeah.
Turns into one whole tentacle.
Yeah, because I think 1 to 10 is head. And then it's because it's like 30 to 70 or 30 to 80 is body. So hold on. Creature hit locations. It's 310. That's so funny.
No.
I mean, it's also a straight 100. Did you actually
Yeah.
roll 100, or did you type /rolling
Oh, it says
100?
rolling 100.
Oh,
You didn't
damn
roll
it.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a 92.
92.
Okay. I mean, still pretty
still high.
Basically the same thing.
right. I'll Alternative hit location. What the fuck is this thing talking about? That's not the chart I'm looking for at all.
Maybe you could like replace a finger, so like he has this gross little tentacle, and he's like, shh, just over someone's like.
I searched for hit locations in the book, and it took me to page 310, which has alternative hit locations for just snakes and spiders.
Oh.
That's weird.
And I don't know why anyone on Earth would ever need this. It's just head and body. I'm just super confused right now. Why? Why can't I find normal?
I mean, if it's this much work, I can choose.
Hold on. Because this really should have been super easy, but like never in my life has a book been so shitty.
I'm fine with it coming straight out of my belly button.
Oh, that's awful. That's so bad.
Don't, like, let's see what the book says.
Mike's not allowed to talk ever again.
And
His belly button tentacle.
I pull out my rope harness again, and I'm trying to get him in.
And it's just like slapping it away.
Oh.
How big is the tentacle?
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out afterwards. Hold on.
I'm so happy right now.
Okay.
This is all I wanted from this game.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You just get to... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so a 92 would normally be left leg.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah, head is only 1 to 15, so even your initial roll of 39 wouldn't have done it either. But yeah,
It's like a rat tail.
but yeah, I'm fine with belly button. It's disgusting, but I mean it's fitting. It's definitely fitting.
So the first thing that happens is it just like peeks out through my rags, and I look down and I'm like, huh. And then I shake hands with it.
Oh.
Hey there, fella.
Yeah, how you doing? You and me, we're gonna be great pals.
Does it talk?
No, but he talks for it.
Oh yeah. Oh
no,
god.
he
Like,
just
He's
makes it
like making
hand
it
puppet.
talk the
yeah.
tentacle puppet. It's his new little friend.
Oh no, he's gonna put like a little sock puppet on it.
Oh, little Google eyes.
No.
I take the Beastman eyes, the little googly Beastman eyes.
Stick it
And
out.
just put it on.
So in
Wait, we
universe,
still have this scorpion thing going on.
yeah, in universe, all of you would be horrified of this. This is like chaos made manifest. If a witch hunter ever finds that he has a dirty belly tentacle, they're gonna burn him. Best case, they might burn all of you. All right. So Booger did his attack. So Fiazza, we're actually gonna go to you. All that's
We
left.
have
Okay.
to catch
Is
this thing.
Yeah, there's a demon monkey with a scorpion tail hissing.
Throw
What,
it back on it.
is he still just like wrapped around the Minotaur?
Yeah, it doesn't. You see it like kind of getting up on shaky legs, and then it falls over. It like can't
Okay.
even walk yet.
So I'm
Catch
I
it.
can't even walk.
Oh,
It's
so
sad.
Yeah, I feel a little sad for the pathetic little thing that can't sit up straight. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't think I feel comfortable going near it. I
Throw
saw
back
it just
over it.
stab Mike and grow a belly button tentacle. I'm a little freaked out over here.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That definitely happened. So,
Yeah.
all right, Finn, what are you doing?
can we keep it?
Oh my
I don't.
I think we should keep it.
I
I really think we should keep it.
I'm in camp. Keep it.
look what it did to Booger.
It can do that to our enemies.
Just attach it to like a stick.
Just swing
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
around.
is there
The
like
thing from Labyrinth, the little dude on the end of the stick.
yeah? Is there a little like stick? Can I grab a plank and kind of
Can
like
you get your
wedge
harness
it
on him?
towards? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put
Throw
the
it to
harness
Booger. Don't
at
go
the end
near
of the
it.
stick and kind of like maneuver the
You got
harness.
your thwacker.
So right, like we pan up for a second, right? Because we're like thinking there's gonna be like this Titanic moment, right? And that was when Booger's little tentacles, and he's like, "Hi, how are you?" And he shook it, right? And then the thing is like hissing and slapping all around, and like the music like cuts really quickly as the three of you walk up, cornering it. One's got a plank, one's got a thing of rope. Nick, you're the only sane one, so like, what are you doing looking in on them, cornering this demon?
I point my bow at Booger because he's a demon.
I mean, that's so you would know like a lot of poor folk, you know, like it's rough out there, you know, and if you have a chance to make some money, you do anything you can, and sometimes that means you know, go into dangerous places and stuff. So it's not uncommon to, like, for someone to have like a weird chaos mutation, although it doesn't mean you're like, they could be crazy, right? Like he might have snapped.
I mean,
Wouldn't
he
we
was
assume
crazy
Booger
before.
already kind of had one?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like he's already a little something's going on. It's just him.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's normal.
It seems like the crew has the situation under control, right?
Oh yeah, for the most part.
Did we
All
get
right.
the thing in the harness? Is it like dangling now?
No,
from
you haven't gotten
Yeah,
the
what's
harness
going
yet.
on?
I just wanted to see if Nick would just like shoot it and kill it.
Straight up kill it.
Yeah, but no, he's gonna let you fuckers steal this demon monkey.
It's gonna be our friend.
It's so evil. It's
I
just
don't-
concentrated
I don't-
evil.
Like this plan, but
It's
it's
fine.
2-1.
All right. Okay.
Everyone's wanted one of these.
Yeah. So
We're gonna try my best to end this.
what do you
Can
want
we
to
baby
do?
Bjorn it?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Are you gonna do it without us knowing?
I
Like,
mean,
you're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm doing it without you knowing.
I mean, there's like 5 arrows down there. I think.
Don't worry. He hasn't been able to hit like a single thing yet.
Yeah.
7 plus 10.
Yeah. It definitely doesn't know you're.
God damn
Oh,
it!
the first
Something.
thing you do.
We could have had a baby.
I told you to help. The
Uh,
I've
opposite of
grown
helping.
attached to this.
It's a baby.
What did we say
Alright.
your
It
bow did
was
for
just
damage?
born.
2 or 3?
3.
Holy shit.
Is he alive
Horrible
still?
baby slayer.
It's not gonna
Uh,
like us anymore.
Wait, so no, Nick got it to 0.
Oh.
Yeah, so he just. Well, how do you want to get it? How do you want to kill the thing?
We finally get it in the harness. and all of a
It
sudden,
makes
right
it
through
in.
the head.
Just
Yeah, like-
explodes.
It just
Yeah.
pops.
Yeah, so I think, like, they're fucking around with it, trying to, like, lasso this thing up and get it on, you know, like, on a leash. And then, like, I see Booger, like, playing with his tentacle, and then, like, the thing's tail is, like, peering up behind him.
Right.
Right,
Yeah.
poke him again.
Yes, that's so good.
And
Right, so
then
you
I'm
save
like-
him. You save him.
Yeah, I save him.
He's
But
He's the
but no
hero.
one is gonna see it that way.
Right.
Oh my god! I tell you to help, and this is what you do.
Oh, that's so good.
Rorgel the baby slayer. Is that what they call you back home?
His head just black, just like, oh, just like
Did we get hit by any of it?
funky, like miscolored oatmeal, just like thrown up against a wall. And then just the
Alright.
scorpion tentacle just flops over the top of Booger, like counterposed by your weird little tentacle, like wrapping it up.
The
Yeah, I was
arm
gonna
on.
say, I just like stare at it, and the tentacle slowly goes up and like pulls it off of me. And it's just,
All right, I'm not walking out of this empty-handed. I start punching out the teeth of the beastmen.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
I
oh,
mean,
like,
Yeah.
there's still the teeth from the evaporated one, so we can grab that too.
yeah, I'm doing
I'm
those.
looking. I'm looking in the egg. See if there's
You
anything
can
else in there.
probably turn the rest of the horns into something as well.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Cool.
true.
No, I like that. I like that scene a lot. So I think that like the group kind of gets all of the stuff together, right? There's like a bunch
We're
of
mourning the loss of our scorpion baby.
there's a
I'm
ton
really
of
upset.
bones, like, you know, like wombat, beaver, muskrat size bones, right, that have been like hollowed out and that are filled with like burning incense and stuff. There are 2 like very bad quality great axes, like great weapons. I can figure out the stats for them if anyone actually wants to use one. And then
I'll use one.
What's that?
I'll use one.
Yeah, okay. So you can grab that.
Yeah,
up.
God knows you don't know how to use a range weapon.
I'm
the good
more
one,
than happy
too.
with my stabby.
Yeah, that one in particular. It's weighted super weird, but like inside of it is another chunk of warpstone. That like Nick, is there like an appraisal or anything? I feel like there's got to be some sort of like money skill.
Let's see here.
Money skill.
Excuse me.
Of all, like, I do find it very weird that there's a merchant class, but there is no appraisal skill.
Yeah. Do you want to just use let's just go
Intuition?
for I was thinking haggle, but intuition's probably fine too.
Yeah, let's just go with haggle.
It's not, it's like a penumbra from Unknown Armies. Okay.
I wasn't getting it no matter what modifier you gave
Sure.
me.
Well, so I think the point is it's valuable, but you're like, hey, like if someone really, really wanted this, we could be talking like 5 gold crowns. You think you could probably hawk it for 1 basically anywhere you went.
Yeah.
But there's a danger in holding it, transporting it, being the one transporting it, right? Like there's a law aspect and a corruption aspect.
Yeah.
And you find, the one chunk that's in the other eye socket of the deer, and then there's another slightly larger piece that's like still inside of the egg, that was like helping incubate the demon scorpion.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that like I take out like a jeweler's loop and I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I say, like, yeah, I think if someone wants this, we can get a lot of gold for it, but, probably sell it for, a few silver or 1 gold even.
Yes, just get it.
Booger hears money and grabs it with his bare
Booger
hands.
hears, like, pennies! And then
Just
Cole just,
picks
like,
it up.
whips and grabs it.
No, I think Booger right now, he's, like, super fascinated by what's in the,
Ow.
what's in the egg still.
Yeah, so you pull out like a slightly larger chunk of warpstone. It actually looks like this might have been the one they were splitting pieces off because it's like a it's like a semicircle, right?
Right.
With like some obvious like tool marks on it. And then there's probably just like a bunch of dead baby scorpions inside of there.
Aww.
Oh, hey, look, Rorgle, your favorite thing.
Dead babies.
Jesus Christ!
I saved your lives!
Yeah.
Holy hell!
Okay.
Spice is real.
I think there's like a weird like Booger looks in and he's like, ugh, and then the tentacle like snakes in and starts petting one of the dead scorpions and he's like, stop it.
I don't like
Yeah, Mike.
how
Mike,
the rest of this is gonna go.
Yeah, Mike with a tentacle. Bad.
It's everything Mike ever wanted in life.
Yeah,
It's true.
That's so bad. Oh, well, all right.
Tune in next week for
Yeah.
more crazy tentacle antics.
So we got a bunch of looted minotaur teeth and horns.
Yeah, no,
Yep,
definitely.
I got horns. I'm turning that one fur into a big fur coat.
You
But
guys,
it's like way too big for me.
you guys are going straight into chaos. Just like
And we got
everyone's on the gas,
like-
nobody's on the brakes.
I'm on the brakes!
That's true. You're
Nick
trying.
is on the brakes.
Nick is trying.
minotaurs. They're bad. They tried to kill us.
You don't typically like wear the skins of like. Even if they're dumb, they're still intelligent
Yeah, like,
enemies.
It's a very
We
fancy
got into a
looking
fight,
fur.
I killed
It
him on our
makes him
war
look
skin.
fancy.
Right, like
I look rich. Look at me.
Look at how rich and fancy I am. I'm wearing this
I am so
mangy
noble.
pelt.
You're wearing a deer head in a bunch of fur.
this is good. This is really good.
I made this necklace out of the finest teeth I could find from those rabid beasts.
They're all cracked, they're all yellow.
No, we're making them
They
dice.
got like they're dice.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
How many sets do you think we got out of this?
Oh, you got a bunch if you want to take all the teeth. Yeah, no, like...
Yeah, we're taking all the teeth.
The fucking warp is all about this. It can't wait for you to make, like, an evil, tainted chaos carnival that just, like, summons demons into the world every time you roll snake eyes.
Come to gamble with demons.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
Oh, and the other horn is like a dice cup.
I bet that tail's worth money. Booger probably wouldn't really get it, but someone in the party might.
So attach it to a stick, and it's
wave it around.
No, I'm glad you point that out, because that's definitely true. Like, you look at it, and there's like, you know, there's enough like venom inside of, like, you know, the venom sac in there that you could, like, at least inject one more person with just bloop corruption.
Oh god, oh no.
No!
Yeah.
Booger realizes it's what gave him a tentacle in the first place, and just stabs himself.
Yeah, oh god.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
Or sucks on it like a juice pop.
Yeah, I think...
Booger, no. I'm gonna... Is there a roll to keep him from doing this?
Well, I want to find out what his intention is. Like, because you were the one there. Like, Rorgel, you've, like, come down. You're like, I saved your life. This thing was going to stab you. And then Booger's like, oh, neat.
It's just...
And then
so here's the scene, and anyone can jump in at any time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not being, like, super sly about it, but I'm also not being... Like, you guys might be doing other stuff, right?
You're not pointing it out.
I like the idea that, like, they're too preoccupied, like, looting everything, and Finn is, like, yelling at me, and I'm, like, arguing back with him, that we're just not paying any mind to.
And we're just yanking out teeth.
Dead babies. Killing babies.
Complaining. Like, we worked so hard.
It's true, you did.
Yeah, so I think Booger goes to, like, he looks at the baby, and he, like, picks it up, and there's, like, some venom dripping out of the tail. And he thinks for a long time, and then shakes his head no. And then the tentacle snakes up, and they, like, make eye contact, even though there are no eyes in the tentacle. And, like, it shakes its head yes. And then he shakes his head yes.
He's like, oh, I see your point.
Yeah.
Valid argument!
Have you considered yes?
Does it actually have, like, the little googly goat eyes still, like, attached to it?
Just, like, stuck to it with the blood.
And then, yeah, we're gonna try to drink the venom.
No.
And we probably don't realize until we just hear him sucking on it.
Yeah, he's, like, suckling on something. We're just like...
We turn around and just see this happening.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Hey, quick side note.
Yeah.
Are Helter and Skelter, or whatever the fuck are boatmen, are they gonna be okay with any of this happening?
Well, if you tried to bring the demon monkey on, absolutely not. I think when you just bring back a lot of furs, they're like, that doesn't look like elk.
It's beautiful.
We just got, like, we're handfuls of teeth.
Mike, go ahead,
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a D percentile to start.
Seems good.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's probably just gonna hurt a lot this time, and he's gonna be really sad.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this one. I want you... No, pick high or low.
High.
Okay, so high is good things happen. So if you get a 2, you're getting a mental corruption. But if it's a 1, you're getting a physical, and you're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna be unhappy.
I'm gonna be unhappy.
So your physical corruption is corpulent.
Oh no!
Which on the bright side gives you a +5 to strength and a +5 to toughness, but it gives you a -1 to movement.
No!
That's your moneymaker.
That's the only way.
Is this like the entirety of him or just the tentacle?
Hold on. Let me see what it says.
How does it work?
I don't know. I don't like any implication, truthfully.
Everything but the tentacle.
It's just this little tiny.
Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, it doesn't really have. I was wondering if it had a more of an explanation, but yeah, no. I think you swell up, buddy. Your body's rejecting the venom. You're just big boy now.
Oh God, are you okay?
I think I look over and I'm like, guys.
And then we look over frustrated. We're all yelling.
I think that's the perfect scene. Like
Cut.
Yeah, the camera's from where the egg is, and Booger it pans up and you just see Booger holding the tail, and we're in the background bickering, and then he's suckling on it, and then it zooms in on us, and then we just hear guys, and we turn, and we're all just oh my God, what happened?
Right? Why is he 180 pounds heavier than he was? And he's like,
Oh no!
he's just the little tentacle. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely the scene. All right, cool.
I'm so upset now.
We did it.
God.
We finished episode 3 of
What?
the Electric
If
Dice
I-
podcast, The Enemy Within, which is just
I'm just-
Mike.
The enemy within
I'm
Mike.
just curious, what was the other side? The 2?
What
What would he have gotten?
It was the mental one. It was also stat changes. Hold on. It was the Beast Within. You get a +10 to willpower, but a -5 to fellowship and intelligence. So
That would have been fine.
yeah, that would have.
It would have been really good.
I'm kind of okay narratively if that just happens.
I don't know.
Like
who to draw
later, you
now.
mean, or
I mean, I'm all about the narrative, so whatever makes for a better story, and I think it's better to compound the bad aspects of him than to
Oh,
inject
sure.
Take away
good
the
aspects
only
of
good
him.
one.
Sure, that's fair. I mean, we could do that right next game where his body processes all the rest of the poison. It's just an episode with him slower, but right, it goes to his head and he comes back out. And we
Yeah,
beat
it
him.
goes straight to his.
And
I
so
would be-
it
Yeah, I mean, I would be fine with that because it plays the character's personality better. But also, I did take the role, so I won't argue for it.
Yeah, I think maybe next session or in between sessions we'll talk about it and
Yeah.
maybe roll a couple more more or less con saves, right? Just be I don't know, how does it go, right? Does your body just reject it, period? Maybe if you roll and fail those, you just get nothing, right? You get some corruption points but no corruption effect.
Sure.
And then if you succeed the checks, your body is get this crap out of us, and then you just forever a little stinkier. But you found the beast
And
within.
angrier.
You're right.
and tentaclier.
Because I gained fear because I don't want to be slow, and I'm like, oh God.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm angry and mistrustful.
Right. No, I'm all about it. All right, cool. Well, yeah, thank you guys for playing. I know it was a bit of a chore to make it happen again, but hopefully everyone had some fun.
We didn't die.
It was good.
Yeah. All right. And Johnny Five's just feeding me wonderful ideas of how to torture Mike next session. So, cool. We'll be back in 2 weeks for session 4 of the Enemy Within Electric Dice podcast. Nick told me I have to say like and subscribe or whatever, so I'm saying it.
like and subscribe when this
Like,
comes
follow,
out.
subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Follow.
All right.
For those of you watching, Dan LA is also streaming. If you want to check him out, since we're done.
Oh, that's cool. We should.
Oh, nice.
Someday I'm gonna
We'll
figure out
host
how the raid thing works or whatever. We'll just throw everybody at him.
You just go to his stream and you click raid.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not too hard.
Mm-hmm. Sounds complicated.
I'm getting out of here.
All right.
Bye.
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 Wait.